Hey, I have a quick question. Um, can I go back to sleep? Hello, good morning, everybody. It's 7 p.m. My name is Jovio, and I just woke up from a nap. How have you guys been? Have you guys also woken up from your own personal nap? I sure hope so. Otherwise, I'll be making sounds alone. This lonely, lonely room. Is it a room? Or is it a prison? Or is it a tomb? We will never know. Ah, oh, my god. My god, I don't know. I I don't know if I already told this like last stream. I did start doing some exercise again because if you don't know me, I'm thin skeleton, right? And my joints hurt, my back hurts, my productivity is at an all-time low. I have zero will to live, and I'm super disorganized. So I thought, hey, well, not I didn't think. My best friend actually thought that it would be a good idea. But it's some sports, right? If I implemented a sports routine in my normal routine to get more routine out of my routine. And I don't know why, but like I know that doing exercise is exhausting, but um you're supposed to feel much more fitter, much more awake, better about yourself and your life, you know? You would feel more present in the moment, but I'm not feeling more present in the moment. I'm not feeling more awake. I'm feeling more tired than ever. And if anything, I've been quite unproductive um these past weeks. Well, not unproductive, but like it was very difficult to keep working on things even live on stream. It may have been noticeable, and I don't know why. Because honestly, I should be in hyper productivity mode. I should be panicking right now. I should be shaking and crying, and but it's not happening because of the whole, I have an EP to finish, kind of vibe. But no, it's not that. I actually have to take it slow, unfortunately. And I don't know when I'm gonna get my motivation back because, as I said, I have an EP to finish. So yeah, it's weird, and I've been feeling like a lot more tired these past days, right, or the past week in general. So yeah, really gotta start doing the more stuff, I guess. Be more active. That is, not just do exercises, but maybe touch some more grass, right, per day. Because I've mostly been here at home. Really, the only time that I went outside was when I had the rehearsal with the vocalist, right? And even then, we have two more rehearsals, then the recording, which I also need to uh plan something ahead, which I don't want to plan, which is in the case that I do not get a an appointment at a recording studio, that I would have to record it myself here in this room, which I'm not looking forward for a very good reason, right? It's not because I suck at recording. I think if I spoil it, then I'm just not gonna spoil it. There's just a very good reason why I don't want to record vocals with her specifically in this room, right? In this room with this microphone, with this entire setup, okay? I need a professional on the line for these vocals. But if I don't get a professional, I'm toast. And I'm gonna have to do it here because I will not have another choice. But yeah. Anyways, it's Enum collab time, yo. Except it isn't, because thing is, I was like looking at the track again, and I was just wondering, hey, why am I struggling a lot with like well, writing everything, basically, right? The intro doesn't sound bad per se, but I wish it was better. And then it hit me. Usually when I start collabs, I start with like one big sound design session, so that I can just grab stuff from there, right? Instead of having to like just like take sounds randomly and just like take a wild guess at take a wild guess at as to what kind of sound I want, if you know what I mean, right? And I haven't done that for this one Enum collab, and I'm just wondering why. So yeah, we're gonna catch up on that, right? I'm gonna design some sounds, and today I'm gonna be going for some gnarly distorted sounds, right? Well, gnarly distorted sounds and some pretty spooky ambiances. In fact, I think I'm gonna use my flute again, right, to achieve this creepy atmosphere. And we'll just what happens, because yeah, I haven't really planned anything ahead. In usual jovial fashion, I never plan things ahead, except when it comes to the EP. That's where I plan things ahead. So yeah, that's the plan for tonight. Tonight. But anyways, I see a couple people in chat over here. I see oh, well, that's interesting. The chat doesn't want me to scroll. Fascinating. I just saw Opal come in. Hello, Opal. Good morning. Good one. Can I now? That's weird. It doesn't let me scroll up. Okay. Anyways, so we have Violet over here. Hello, Violet. We have all right, Alma. Hello. Den Perm waking me up. Wakey, wakey. Yes, I'm awake. So I have my it's supposed to be a staying awake and being focused type of tea. It has ginger in it. And honestly, I don't feel that much more awake or focused, but it's tea. I like tea because it's very relaxing to drink. So, yeah, that's why I still drink it. But yeah. Oh, man. I wish I had more stuff to say, but I don't know. Life feels so weird. Just feels so... As I said, I was hoping that I would be a bit more productive with my stuff, have a bit more motivation, but I'm not. I guess it's because I'm currently struggling quite a bit with the visuals for the... I got like the basic stuff down, but DaVinci's like very weird, and honestly, it's like, yeah, it's very difficult to work with. You want to just make visuals. So yeah, like recently, for the visuals, I had to like I needed to replicate a part of the cover arts, right? And it was very difficult to do because you don't really have a great way to snap things to a grid or to snap things in general, unlike Premiere or After Effects or Photoshop in my case. So you just kind of have to take a couple of guesses as to, you know, drawing the shape that you want. And then I had to come to the horrifying realization that there is no way for me to bend gradients onto paths. And like, I need that. Like, I desperately need that because with a lot of my artworks, the one thing that I do is I apply gradients to shapes, right? And then I use, what or the overlay blending mode, right? To blend in so it looks nice, right? And I can't do that in DaVinci. Like, okay, if it's a straight line, I can do that, no problem. But if it's a line that is either curved or that is jagged or something like that, I can't do it. Can't do it. And it's so weird that a program that's been in the game for years now doesn't have this feature for its shape node. Like, why? Why? Like, I've already like tried to like come up with solutions as to how to do that. And one solution is like super bizarre. There's like this one node called a trails node, which as the name implies, leaves a trail of whatever you're animating before that, right? And that trail is stuck on the screen because it's using your rendering cache, right? If you're pre-rendering stuff, using that cache to, well, to do that trail. And with that trail, you can like, well, as you're animating that trail, you can change the color of said trail, right? As you go, that can create a gradient along a path. But that is super fucking complicated. Way too complicated. If anything, I might actually have to go back to After Effects and do the effect that I want over there, then and I have to like, import an MOV file over to DaVinci because there's no other way to do it. I couldn't find another way. So, yeah. It's little things like that that really demotivate me to work with DaVinci because I mean it's typical because like I'm used to Premiere, I'm used to After Effects, I'm used to things working first time, right? And in my case, things don't work the first time around, right? They work after I took a nap, I guess. After I took some sleep and just let it simmer in my mind a little bit. But yeah, I'm not used to that. I want it to work first, right? But you know, it's not instantaneous. It takes time, and I'm like super impatient when it comes to that stuff. Especially now when I have a deadline. Like when I have a deadline, I want things to be done ASAP. But yeah, I can't really control that. I like tea over coffee. Yeah, I'm starting to like tea over coffee as well. Cause I mean, I may not be a heavy coffee drinker, but when you're someone who kind of relies on it, because I drink like 1 cup minimum a day. You kind of rely on it to stay awake, and you're also a guy who really sweats a lot, right? Kind of want to not do caffeine at all. I think I already told this, like, I'm somebody who like sweats quite a lot, and I guess it's genetic, but you know, drinking lots of coffee is something that makes you stay awake, right? Or actually the inverse, something that doesn't make you sleepy, right? And because of that, in turn, makes you more excited, right? Yeah, makes me sweat a lot, and it's like super uncomfortable. It's honestly quite embarrassing, in my opinion, especially because I recently went back to shopping, and I just bought a bunch of shirts again. Like, I bought a bunch of shirts simply because I know that that if I sweat a lot throughout the day, I can't just like let it dry out. It's sweat. It's like gross, right? So I just bought those shirts just so I'm able to like switch shirts throughout the day. I don't know if there's any other person who does that. I think no. But really, it's the only way to like keep comfortable in my own moisture, I guess. Because I can't wipe it down. I can't dry my shirt. What am I gonna do, right? To put on another shirt. So yeah, I bought like a bunch of shirts that we're pretty neutral when it comes to like my wardrobe, so I could combine it with a bunch of other stuff. What right? And yeah, and like that has worked for me. So yeah, antiperspirant doesn't work. Unfortunately, I did try some like yeah antiperspirant. Antiperspirant. It's the first time I'm hearing that word, antiperspirant, but I don't know what you're talking about. I tried a lot of antiperspirant. They don't work. They don't work at all, right? Funnily enough, I tried like not drinking coffee for one day. It also didn't work. But I think that's more because I took caffeine from a source. I guess I don't know. And yeah, for one they don't work. The other is that one thing that's like very weird about these products is that if I try one of them, at some point I would like taste the chemicals of the antiperspirant in my mouth, which is a super gross feeling. I'll just feel like salt and metallic stuff, and no. For as much as I would love to use it, it doesn't work, and it just it's super uncomfortable. So yeah, I'm gonna have to deal with it like so. Yeah. Well, how? I don't know, but I guess it's kind of like rubbing garlic on your foot. At some point, you'll taste garlic in your mouth because of the molecular stuff of garlic, and in the same way how the molecules of DOs, right? They get to my mouth. They get to my mouth. So yeah, I'm not eating them. That's kind of sound like I'm eating them. I'm not consuming them. I'm putting them in my armpits. Don't worry, I'm using them correctly. But yeah, so now that we have established that I can't use DOs, well, I mean I do use deodorant, right? But the antiperspirants don't work. Sound design stuff, yeah. Sound design stuff before I talk about more gross stuff. So yeah, so what do we have over here? An empty project file. I already saved it to be, you know, the sound design stuff in case I lose everything, right? And not to forget, boop, and input? Actually, yeah, on input. What I'm also gonna need to do, actually no, I don't, I can do that afterwards. So here's the thing. Ceres, I just spoiled the name of the, but it's called Ceres. The collab with Enum has a lot of, it's DMB, okay? It's DMB, and I want some gnarly, twisted, crunchy, tasty goodness. And I'm gonna try doing that with Vido. It's not the best when it comes to that kind of sound design. Maybe I just suck at sound designing, but I can try either way. So I'm gonna start very simple. Right, start my monitor on. Hey, don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me, okay? That's not bad already. Thing is, I don't know how to make this stereo. Right? That would be. So the whole point of that it's that, but I want to add some stereo. And one of the things that I very much like about Serum 2 is the was it overdrive? Yes, it was the overdrive distortion, because I can just stack it, and well, maybe like 10% of the time it sounds good. Ah. Just sounds great. Because you're stacking distortion after distortion, and I think there's like a bit of like phase shift going on. More like it. Just want like a pretty long sample. Kind of trying to make like my own version of the bass that Enum made, right? It goes right, kind of thing. It's like ASMR. It is ASMR. Just that instead of using stuff like very quiet taps and whispers, you get very loud bass sound. Doesn't that sound fun? Oh, yes. Yeah. Yummy. We can also do some fun stuff like bending. A lot of this. Ooh. Yeah, that's a lot of good movement already by bending the pitch. If anything, I perhaps do this. Ah, get denied. Someone tried to open the door, but it was locked. You fool. I'm going to publicly shame you for even daring to open my door. Yoy. Okay, I don't need to do any of that because, you know, recording it. Yay. And you want to know how to pop this right up? Go over here. Go to right from all noise and slice up. And you do it again to remove all of the funny stuff. And there you have it. Beautiful. Got a stem. Amazing. Awesome. Beautiful. And one thing that is honestly not a smooth, but anyway, is I'm going to open up another Edison. Right, I should probably keep recording. And over here, I'm going to deposit my waveform. So instrument. Yeah, I like that bit. That bit sounded nice and cozy and straight. Sight. Okay. Verständlich. Sehr verständlich. Und boost of that. You don't move it around too much, then yes. Do some pretty cool stuff with that. Gotta shape a little bit. Also, Danny, what's up? Okay, slow it down. Distort even more. No. I could add more overdrive distortion. Because overdrive distortion is awesome. And stuff. You know. We use this. Kind of work. That doesn't work because it turns way too bubbly. Right? Unless I have like some harmonics like these ones. It's gonna sound very weird. Even then, it's gonna be. Then it sounds weird. So. Nah. Best not to do it. Actually, no, wait. How about that? Yeah. How about we filter this? Do some like wacky modulation. Then with Guado. I want you to glide. Excellent. That'd be great. Oh, the camera's dead. Wait, that's happening again. Okay, I have to switch over to the bodge. The bodge. It tends to happen that, yeah. Oh, man. Okay, so, wait. First of all, Voyager Warp. Hello. Was geht? Mirza? Yes. No harmonics. But I do like harmonics. Then also Tao. Hello. Guten Morgen. Device is used by another software. Not for long. But if I do this, probably see. May have to restart the software. Just a minute. Yeah, but it's like so like for like a moment worked be fine. Now it's like, haha. I don't work anymore. It's like, I don't know. Depends solely on how it feels, right? Hello. Guten Morgen. Grüßt euch. I'm back. PNG tuber, if only. If only. Wait. Now we have this. Beep. Chat is disappearing. La la. Gen tone design 1. Once I get like an electric guitar, then we can do some genty shit. Trim all noise and slice up. Bam. Now, I think this is. I'm gonna make one more like resound, right? And this one's gonna be like super simple, right? I'm gonna use tuning 0. What the? This is supposed to be like crazy stuff. Ja, gut, dann halt nicht. Depression. So, what the fuck, your voice glitching? You in a black hole or something? That might be because of... No, I think that's because, the cam link is a very weird device that has to, like, turn off my camera first to connect to it. At least I think that's how it works. I'm not sure. But yeah, I think it does something to, like, any, like, device or driver that's connected to my PC, and that's why it glitches out. But we should be, like, okay now, I think. Yeah, we're okay. We're okay. We're on it. There it is. Good. I want the actual good distortion. Where is it? This guy. Wow. Wow, such a good sound design, Bruder. Thing that I want to try. Like, I saw this once in one of, like, Mick Gordon's reels where he used, like, spectral compressor. Like, get, like, very glitchy, artifacts. Oh, shit, but, like, I don't know how he did it. Yeah, because, like, the other thing that I get is this, right? But there is one technique that I do know that does get me some pretty cool artifact. That's right, we are going to be using M-Morph today, made by Elda Productions, and hopefully we'll get some pretty cool sound. That's because I have a... Wait. Because of this. Ouch. I'm also going to be using... what was the... DT black? I know that the BLK is black, I think. If it isn't, please someone correct me. Right, like, Mick Gordon used spectral compressor to get these types of sounds. The ones that you're hearing right now. How? I don't know! It was a story, so it's no longer available. Those are some nice sound. Nah, let's squash it. Let's squash it. How about that? Yes. I don't feel like torturing the UI designer when using the plugin. Then yes, that's a thing. Like, I don't know who thought that doing this. Oh, you can't even like see the controls. Like, there are like 2 sliders. One's for fine control, the other one's for coarse control. And like, why? Just give me normal sliders or knob. Oh, I like the tails. But I was about to mention, yeah, hello, complex. I do have complex as well, right? But it's not the exact same as of right now. Like, okay, we do have, like, just as a comparison, because like, hello is working on like a modernized version of, right? Right. I mean, so far the cool thing is that it does have a spectral gate. Pretty cool stuff. It can also flat, right? And you can also do some phase shift if you want to. Do I know how to use it properly? Absolutely not. The frequency shifter sounds cool. Because the change in pitch isn't done like immediately. I get these pretty cool stuff. I can also English. Well, I might actually do that, yeah. And there's also like a last thing called destroy, but I'm not sure what it does. It does something. Hell yeah. Let's see. Let's do that. Then we can use, once again, overdrive. Again, I absolutely love overdrive. It's so good. Ow. Okay, maybe I should not do it that much. Ow. Or if anything, I should probably put a high shelf. Yeah, that's a bit more like it. Ow. Those are pretty sick sounds. Some of them are a bit, ear rapey, but we can fix that. Only thing is that they're mono, which I don't like. I do want some stereo. Let's just do this. That can do something. I mean, now the sooth is just for the high end, because like, yeah, it's pretty. Like if I crank this all the way up. Ow. Oh, that's sick. Oh, no, actually, you were right. I don't need the sooth. Lol. Pretty cool shit. I like it. How about another cool plugin? Okay, no. It's too much. Oh, I like this. I like this. What if I squash it again? So the artifacts are a bit more pronounced. Might be a little bit too much. Hang on. I think one soothe OTT should be enough. Yeah. Oh, not so much. Oh, okay. That just sounded like a scream. Okay, great. I think that's enough. Funky sounds, right? I wasn't recording the entire time. You've got to be kidding me. I wasn't recording the entire time. Well, we're gonna have to start over. No. Why? Why? Just a... Yep, it is. Complex. I like this, the artifacts when I let go of the note. Oh. Now that's digital. Me gusta mucho. Anyways, oh god. Wait, complex clips the output? Damn, that's cool. I didn't know that. La 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 la. We have that. It's funny how the idea was to make a Reese. And I got something else. Sweet. Okay, I think like that's enough base material for now. As I said, I wanted to use my flute, so spooky amp. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you? This is my Xenoblade. I got it because I like Xenoblade Chronicles 3, and it's basically a side order. You know what order is? It's a machine that allows record audio, very similar to that. So yeah. Anyways, so yeah. Holy shit, Sekiro instrument! Yes. Yes, it is. I'm gonna try my best to do pitch stuff, but not sure if it's gonna work. I'll just try. Alright. Click. Wait, what do I have to do? No. Ah, okay, I need to twist it a little bit. Okay, I got it. Fuck. Oh. Yeah, one. Boom. Okay. That has been it for the 8-pun Koshi. Yes. Yes. Cool. Cool. Ah! Ah! Anyhow. Click. So we have this. Click. Yes, indeed. Wait, what do I have to do? Wait, oh god, wait a minute. I need to turn off the... Wait, what do I... any plugin that has latency. Wait, yeah. Wait, what do I have to do? No. I'm a train. Yay, I always wanted to be a train. But I may have messed up the recording because I do have my gate on them. It doesn't matter. It's okay. I just do this. Alright, class. First we're gonna add a delay. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a delay. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a delay. But do that. And then we're gonna add Sala. Yes. And that is how you sound design a train. Follow me for more tips. But it's supposed to be creepy. The only way how to make stuff creepy is by using a frequency shifter. And pitching it down. Yeah, that sounds pretty good, I have to say. That's what I'm going for. That's cool. That's pretty sick. put this in the background while playing Lethal Company. No, I'm already scared about it. I'm already scared of the game as is. Ooh, this one could be cool. This one could be cool. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm gonna do a bunch of cool stuff to it. Because I think I like this one. Is, yeah, as you can hear, it was gonna be excruciatingly long. So I was thinking I could just use the consolidate track dock, right? This is going to render out the tail anyway. Smart. Smart boy strikes again. Yep, look at that. Holy shit. Wonderful. Wonderful. Bit loud. Sind zu laut. Oh, that's how you make a creepy ass block thing. The trim. Yeah, like at some point we just don't hear anything. Don't have to do that. Consolidate it again. There we are. Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely splendid. Actually, I'm going to leave it like that, right? It's one group. Go on to the next. And this one we can add, actually, how about this? Quite different tones. It's not that bad. La 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 la. Yo, that could be cool. Very nice. Let us once again. Yo, I'm doing this until we die, I guess. So yeah. You know, we could also use, if I can find it. There it is. La Grange. Did I figure out how to pronounce? No, it's from a, yeah, from a real person. How do you pronounce his name? Translate. Will translate. There. That says Lagrange, but I don't know. I don't trust that pronunciation. That guy was French. I think it's a French thing. Lagrange. Lagrange. Okay, we're gonna pronounce it Lagrange. If it's wrong, I'll be sad. If it's wrong. But anyway, it makes sense. José, probably José Louis Lagrange, right? I think. I'm not sure. I think. actually saved my ass. There it is. Alright, now we just let it simmer. Just let it simmer for a little bit. Make sure that it's not doing some crazy stuff. And then we get some pretty cool sounds. Would you look at that? We got some pretty cool sounds. Ah, I got the tail from the other recording. God damn it. God dang it. This is... That is depressing. And that's the thing that I don't like about Sala. I cannot just like mute the tail. There's no panic button. Pitches down. Allah! Yes! This is what I want. That's what I've been waiting for. Ah, and I forgot the to add the funny plugin. We should add the funny plugin to this. Okay, wait. On the next one. The next one is gonna have funny plugin business, and no one can stop. Okay? Do you understand? You guys understand what I mean? Right, so we have this. And instead of Lagrange, we do, whoa, no, not this. Do this, and then that. Okay, I have to figure out how it sounds with the... Yeah. How about that? No, I wish I was recording that. Oh, come on. I wish I was recording that. It sounded cool. It sounded like a freaking, like, Beltry kind of thing. La 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 la. La 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 la. And again, I'm just like, hey, I could. Because it does kind of sound like an impact, doesn't it? That's my thought. Around here. No. Bling bling. Okay, one thing. I wanted to take the other sounds for a moment. This one. So, I'll make this one less pronounced because I do like the rhythmic content. Yes, that's good, good. Good. That out, and I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take the dry recording. We're gonna put it on a granulizer. We're gonna live happily ever after. Or, an even better idea, I'm just gonna take all the recordings and put all of them on a granulizer. Freaking mastermind, Alter. Mastermind. Okay. Yeah, we can. Oh. Yeah, but that's gonna be the job for the granulizer. We can like trigger multiple notes. It's gonna sound creepy as fuck. And I like creepy as fuck. Anyways, that's a lot of plugins. Let's close that. Okay, so in order to harness the power of creepy stuff, we are going to do some crazy things to it by using this brilliant plugin called Face Plant. Anyways, so grinder, yes. So I take this. I mean, okay, that sounded good, but like, you know, this. Just take all. I'll take you all on. Just like grab every single sound, put them on a line, then consolidate. Was? Nein. Wollte ich jetzt nicht. Are these chopped up? They're chopped up. Who chopped my sounds? Oi! Oi, who did that? I'm very offended by that. Anyways, this one, I'm gonna leave this one out because it's way too long. La 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 la. Didn't I just add that? Okay. Okay, I fell. Okay. I see you're having an aneurysm, which, you know, is completely fine. Aneurysms are completely natural and normal and always happen. So don't feel too stressed out about it. It's okay. It's gonna pass on eventually. Anyways, so we have all this, yes, and then we're gonna take these things. We're gonna do a little bit of this. I'm going to turn off all of the plugins over here because I'm just concerned. Yeah, consolidating the sounds. Then I can just go here. Although you know what, this is already pretty well trimmed, so go here. And there you go. We got a creepy sound generator for free, mind you. Nah, the faceplant costs like $100 there. And the trick is very few grains align. I can do a bunch of stuff here. And as I said, you can trigger multiple notes. On its own, it's not going to sound that impressive, but with some brain delay, other creepy stuff. It's gonna sound, yeah, as if something is following you through the vastness of space. And honestly, you don't want to be in this situation. But you don't have another choice. Ooh, how about like a very low note here? That sometimes. Yeah. Yeah. So it sometimes triggers a low note. Oh yes, this is gonna be awesome. I'm going to enjoy this. I'm going to enjoy torturing my listeners. Yes. La und la und la und was weiß ich, Mann. Was weiß denn ich denn bitte über Musikproduktion, hä? Ich bin nur der ganz normale Otto-Normalverbraucher. Funny. Anyway. Sorry. It's a little bit too high. I think it's better. A lot better, yeah. Just fucking absolute fascinating, right? That's what I'm talking about. This is precisely what I. Edam's probably gonna like listen to these sounds and be like, "How the fuck is this going to like fit into the track itself?" Quiet. Quiet. I know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. This is awesome. You know, I could listen to these sounds every day just to like get the sensation that I'm in some creepy forest, right? That some weird monster is like following me around, right? And honestly, I shouldn't be chilling. I should actually be, you know, looking for the exit. There even is one, right? Okay, I'm just curious. What if I add a chroma to this? Doesn't sound bad. It doesn't sound bad, I have to admit. Okay, we're gonna do two versions, all right? One is the creepy, oh shit, there's a, oh shit, freaking Silent Hill F or something. Silent Hill F! Right? That kind of vibe. And then the other one's more like, yeah, more like a Resident Evil safe house type of beat. I don't know what I'm saying. Rim it slightly. Do a little bit of this, so now I can take this one. Click. What a wonderful process sound. So simple and yet so elegant. Well, the other one we're gonna turn on chroma. Like, I did not dislike the sound of chroma on those things. Granted, I could have maybe put the chroma for the reverb, but whatever. Okay, so now we have creepy, not creepy, creepy, not creepy, creepy, not creepy. Pretty good stuff. Ja. Ja. Ja, sehr cool. Okay. I think it's about time that we save all this stuff because or save our shit. Start with this. Was the breeze. Yeah, I'm gonna save like the entire sample. The one thing. Should I normalize? Just don't normalize at all. Leave it like so. I'm gonna save everything. In the meantime, if you guys wanna like tell me your life story or something, feel free. Go ahead. I'm gonna be busy with that. New folder. Collab stuff. Breeze number 1. Then we have more of a growl. It can also be seen as a wheeze. No. That is the wrong folder. Put Reese squared. That's sad. Bro, at some point I really should clean up my folders again. Like, I'm doing a pretty okay job when it comes to like keeping things organized. God, some folders are still a mess. Like, folder for my artworks and stuff. Chaos. Total chaos. A Doom mod, which apparently is incredibly good. Play it. Anyhow, we have the flute. We have the flute. Yes. Flute ambience. Flute and normal. We have the flute ambience number 2. Don't forget to normalize, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to normalize your audio. Flute ambience number 3. Yeah. Flute ambience number 4. It's consolidated stuff. I will take this stuff and I will turn it into shit. What? Wait. This guy. Enum collab stuff. 3B1. Oh, pardon me, that was the tea that I just consumed. 3B2. Oh, it's not creepy, but I mean, it kinda is. So, we have our assortment of crazy stuff. It includes I like the one with the chroma, it's pretty cool. I can see how these can be used for like white noise fades. Oh, that's gonna be sick. Then we have very nice reads. It's a bit more growly. I could see this being resampled some stuff, and then we got this Oh, this one's loud. Whoops. The artifacts. I love them. Just like, it sounds so digital. I love it. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with the stem. That's for sure. Nice. Okay. Can we do some more stuff? I'm gonna call it because like usually I don't want to like make like a bunch of like a billion sounds. Like a couple are enough. Actually, nah. I think we have enough. That should do it. That should do it. Stream was relatively short, but you know what? I needed like a short sound design session just to like get some cool stuff for the collab. Ja, zählt. Ja, also ich würde sagen, ja, wir belassen es dabei und wir gehen jetzt schlafen. Cold ginger tea doesn't no not a good thing, but yeah, so away we survived the sound design session. It's like I just can't stop listening to the glitchy rees. It's so good. Like, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with the stem. God, so I like digital stuff. I love it. It is great. I crave more. I crave more, but I gotta stop at some point. So yeah, guys, this has been it. That's it. It's over. No more streams, no more music, no more nothing. It's over. Done. Been a good run. Gotta say. Nah, it's okay. We're gonna continue to make music. We're gonna make stuff. Streams are also gonna be, you know. Well, I want to play the lick. Okay, so it's. Ah. One day I really need to learn how to play. Pretty cool. Yeah. And unlike a recorder, there is no like there is no hole at the bottom of the instrument, as I had to learn. Like I think I never like learned how to use a recorder, and I didn't know that you actually had to like. Paul explained to me this in his stream. Like you have to like cover the hole that is at the bottom of the instrument. I didn't know that, right? So yeah, it's good to know that I know that. So whenever I find my recorder that I have somewhere in my house, again, I'll know how to play it, right? Which, amazing, great. That sounds like a good idea. But I think I'm gonna be busy with that first. So yeah. So yeah, guys, that has been it for the stream. Thank you so much for joining in. Next stream is gonna be on Wednesdays, where we are once again gonna be doing a round of feedback. So I hope you have some tracks ready. And if you don't have tracks ready, I will. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'll see you on Wednesdays. And I'm wishing you a wonderful rest of your day. And yeah, I'll see you guys next. Peace.